Hi, I'm Timi Kirchner. I am the Borough Manager for the Borough of Lansdale. If you want to know what a good leader looks like, think about the very best teacher or the very best coach you ever had. The most important thing are the people and knowing and understanding them. You know, knowing their heart, knowing their soul, knowing their heads as individuals. I do that through asking lots of questions and interacting with people and getting a sense of who they are and giving them a sense that they have a lot to bring to the table, that it's not the leader who has all the answers and who says this is what we're going to do. I've always said when we set the path, you should recognize it because you provided input to that path. You're going to go, oh yeah, I told her that's what we should be doing. You should recognize it. In my doing that with them, then they give me the respect back as the leader. That when I make a decision, you know, they know that I got all the input that I should be getting. They might not like the decision, but they're right on board with it and they're running with it. It's important for a leader to know their people well, because when you get into the trenches with each other, you got to know and understand and trust that you're going to get it done together. That you're going to have each other's back and that you're going to stand between them and something that may get in their way to help them move along. Once you've established that one-on-one and growing that individual, then you have to help individuals understand that it's only a full team that will really get things done, and that you need to be working with and for each other. In doing that one team thinking, you really work to get people to know each other and to begin to trust each other, to have each other's backs, and to share. Yeah, you want people coming to you as the leader, but you want them coming to each other all the time. You know, to me, the best sound is hearing, you know, the department heads or the staff talking to each other. We have weekly management team meetings where, you know, you're across the table from each other and you're talking about these things. And you're constantly working to think about, how can we do this better? You know, that one team thinking, okay, you know, the electric department may be responsible for certain specific items, but probably Public Works can be of great assistance to them in achieving their goals, and vice versa. You have to help people understand that there's a goal, that they're not just sort of showing up to work each day and getting basic tasks done, that those tasks get to something much higher, and that they're going to be part of that higher vision, that piece that will make a place quite spectacular. A leader sets really high standards, you know, and if you're going to do that, you have to get the trust of your team to be able to leap that high. Everybody is setting goals based on the bigger goals of the borough. And that's a constant part of the conversation between me and the managers and the staff. How are we doing? You know, what's going on? That's a constant conversation between us and the council, you know, that needs to help us move those things through. So it's both internal conversation and external conversations. Achieving a goal is not an event, it's a whole process, and it is a day-to-day conversation with your eye on that goal every single moment. That's how you get there. But mostly they're making the decisions because we've had the conversations, we've set the goals, and you know, they have the authority to move forward because I trust them. To know that ultimately you're the one that's going to make the difference between something really succeeding or not succeeding. And you have to be willing to take those chances. That's really what I think sets people apart as a leader. It can be pretty scary, but boy, it's worth it.